guys? This is your boy Adam with another episode of Average Guy Lifestyle, the Retro Collection. If you're new to the channel, I go around to flea markets, yard sales, thrift stores, pawn shops, and even do deals on Facebook Marketplace, trying to find pieces of my childhood. Retro nostalgic gold, man. Things like video games, consoles, toys, action figures, anything from the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, stuff that I grew up with, and just stuff to relive my childhood. So I go to these places, try to find stuff for really cheap, and then I'll show you prices of what it's going for on the internet, like eBay and Amazon and things like that, to kind of show you what kind of value I'm getting for some of this stuff to be able to build a collection. I also will resell some of this stuff every once in a while if I start getting duplicates of everything up on my eBay store. So if you like this type of content, do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for future content, because I have more content coming. I've been slacking on my videos just a little bit, but I've got plenty of stuff to film, so I have more videos coming out real soon. So make sure you look forward to that. Hit that notification bell, that way you do not miss it. So I went to my first ever con last week in Lebanon, Tennessee, which is on the other side of Nashville. It was called the Music City Multicon, and it was awesome. Lots of video games, stuff for sale. They had tournament fighting and stuff up there for video games and all that stuff. So that is coming out in a future video real soon, and I want you to stay tuned for that, because something super awesome happens and I don't want you to miss it. But this video, I had been putting out some fillers on Facebook and to some of my friends that I am into all this stuff. And I told my friends that, hey, if you have any stuff laying around that you don't want, let me know. Any old video games or consoles or toys or anything like that, to holler at me. So I put out some feelers, and it's paid off. I had two of my friends get back to me with two really great lots of video game stuff that I bought from each one of my friends. They didn't want it anymore. I gave them a fair price for it. So I'm going to show you what I picked up, how much I paid for it, and what some of that stuff is going for on the internet. Unfortunately, I didn't get any footage of me actually going to their houses and getting any of the stuff, picking it up, because I didn't want to be rude to my friends, and they, you know how it goes like that. So, but I am going to go through everything that I picked up and all the values and all that stuff, and show you what I got, because I got quite a bit of stuff. So stay tuned for that. That is coming right up, and I hope you enjoy what I picked up, because I know I enjoyed it. Alrighty, guys. Man, looky here. We got us another table full of goodies right here, and this came from just two deals that I did with two friends of mine by putting out some feelers on Facebook and stuff like that, and talking to people. This is just two deals from two different people. So much stuff here. Let's jump right into what I got. This first deal will consist of this Nintendo and PS2, the PS2 stuff, all of these NES games, that game and that game, and then all of these PS2 games right here. That's the first deal. Let's go over that real quick, man. We're looking at an original Nintendo with an original Nintendo licensed controller. I mean, you can get anywhere from like $80 to $100, $120 on these things. So they're still going really, really good. Then check this out. I found this. He had this in with it. This is an actual old school NES cart holder, a 10 game holder. I looked this up, and even that thing right there is selling for like $20 to $25. Plus you got some of the actual sleeves. And one of them is the officially licensed Nintendo sleeve. Those things can go for about, that whole lot could be about $10 right there. So not too bad on that. So then we're looking at the original Mario and Duck Hunt game. It's a $7 to $10 game. We're looking at the Super Sprint by Tengen. One of the oddball carts, third-party carts that they had for the NES. That is like a $7 to $10 game. And then Track and Field 2. That's kind of an oddball game. You use the power pad with it. Who remembers the power pad, man? It was too much work to try to play a game. But that's going pretty good. That's like $7 to $12. Then we're going to run here to Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Now that is a pretty good title right there. That is going anywhere from like $10 to $20. That's a good title right there. Then we also have Tom and Jerry on the NES, which is also another good title, which is going from like $10 to $15. Then we have Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. That game was so freaking hard. That's a $8 to $10 game. Then, of course, the iconic Super Mario 3, which I already have a copy of this. I think I already have 2 copies of this, so I've got another copy now. But that's still a great game, man. Those things are going like hotcakes, $10 to $20. We got another copy of TMNT, the original for the NES. That is a $10 to $15 game. That is my second copy of that. And then right here is the big boy that was in this lot right here. Beetlejuice, man, that game is going from like $20 to $25. And all these games are in super great shape. Console's in great shape. Super good stuff. We also had, he had randomly a copy of Super Mario World for the SNES, and that right there is a $10 to $15 game. So not too bad on that. Then we're going to jump over here to the PS2 Fat that was included in with it. So we're looking at a PS2 Fat with a controller. I mean, you can still get like $50 to $60, $75 for one of those systems right there. So those are still going good with, you know, all the accessories with it. But check that out. Who's seen one of those in a while? That is the Mad Catz 7-foot controller extension cable. I hadn't seen those in forever. And those are actually selling for like $8 to $10 just by themselves. So to go along with that, there was this lot of PS2 games right here. Now, I'm not going to go through every one of these because a lot of these titles are pretty commons. We got your Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, got 2 copies of it, 3. We got Pro Street, Need for Speed, True Crime, Rapala's Pro Fishing, Cabela's Big Game Hunting. Those are all like $3, $4, $5 a piece title games. Nothing real fancy there. I've got several of those. Most of those is all duplicates. But right here, we had 2 games. Super nice games. Twisted Metal Head On. That was a good title right there. And it's all complete and everything. That is a $20 to $25 game. And then on top of that, we have Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, another good game. Both of those titles are good heavy hitters. Mortal Kombat going for $20 to $30. So, that was a whole lot there. Nintendo, PS2, those games, the PS2 games. Super nice lot. Came from one person. That was $100 is what I paid for all that. $100 is what I paid for that. And we're looking at like $375 to $400 worth of value just in all that. Because a lot of these heavy hitters like Beetlejuice, Mario 3, Turtles, Chip and Dale, those are all big hitters. And then those 2 are big hitters. Console's a big hitter. Even that case is a big hitter. That's crazy. I hadn't even seen one of those in forever. So yeah, that was a good deal. Then we're going to move on to this Wii Bundle. Look at this Wii Bundle here. This all came from one person. Super clean system. This is the original Wii, the first gen that is backwards compatible. It is backwards compatible with the GameCube. Has the port on the top to put in the game controllers for the GameCube. So on that right there, that system, we're looking at like $60 to $80. if you threw in all the controllers, and look, I have 2 original Wii controllers, I have 2 third-party controllers, I also have 2 third-party Joy-Con controllers, like the gamepad controllers. Now they're aftermarket. Also have 2 nunchucks, so all that right there could easily be $75, $80, a little bit more. Those little game memory cards are almost like $5 a piece. So that right there, 75, 80 bucks easily. But we have some good titles right here. Wii Sports is still selling for like $20 to $25. It's crazy. Or no, like $15 to $20. So $15 to $20 just for Wii Sports. But then right behind it, Wii Sports Resort. And Wii Sports Resort is still going high. That is one that's going for like $20 to $25. I mean, it's crazy on the Wii Sports. But then we also have Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors, doing pretty good on that. That's a $10 to $15 game. Then we have Super Mario Galaxy 2. Another heavy hitter. $20 to $25 on that game right there. So those 4 games right there are my heavy hitters out of this. Man, good value. 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 15 to 20, and 20 to 25 right there. I mean, we're looking at almost $100 just in those 4 games right there. Like $80 to $90 easily. And then we got the rest of these right here, which these are all like $2, $3, $4, $5 games. We have Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, Zumba Fitness. This is one that's kind of rare. I've never even really seen it though. Skate City Heroes. Not very valuable, but kind of interesting. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Star Wars The Force Unleashed, and then We Play. So you got those games right there. But then to top it off, we also have, check that out, we have the Cabela's Wii controller gun with a copy of Cabela's Big Game Hunter for the Wii. I looked this up, and just this right here can go for like $20 to $25 as a set right here with this gun and this game. So that's not bad right there. And then also, we had right down here, we had the Wii Fit Plus with the motion board. That is also going for like $20 to $25. That little bundle right there, could bundle that up. That's $20 to $25. And then I wanted to throw this in because you don't see these a lot. This is an actual old school, the Monster Games, Monster Cable links that was like, you bought these separately. Now I have all the original hookups for this, but he bought this. This goes to the component where you have all the major plug-ins right there to kind of get a little bit better, you know, quality out of the Wii. This cable alone right here sells for like $10 to $15. That was thrown in with it, but I also have the original ones too. So that is a crazy good deal on that. Just all that Wii stuff there. I spent $100 on that. And value-wise of that, we're looking at easily probably $230 to $260 on all that. Some really good titles that I did not have. I actually did not have these right here. So these are good titles I'm going to keep. Now, all this stuff here, most of this stuff, I have duplicates of a lot of these games. Some of these games I have duplicates of too. I have duplicate systems, but I'm getting a lot of stuff that I did not have. A lot of extra controllers, a lot of extra games. So really awesome value here. Lots of good stuff. And I had 2 friends hook me up with these deals. I hooked them up by getting stuff out of their way they didn't want. And then I got stuff that I wanted. So tell me what y'all guys think, man. What do y'all think about this? All this on this table was $200. Not a bad deal. Wow, guys. Can you believe all that stuff? That was just 2 deals that I made with 2 friends of mine for everything that you saw on that table, and that was a lot of stuff. So let's quickly just recap real quick of what I paid for everything and what I estimate the value is if I was to part all of it out on eBay. Now those prices are as current as of this video shooting, so that's the best that I can give at right now, but that is kind of what I'm going for right now. So for both of those deals, I paid $100 a piece for each one of them. So that was total paid of $200 for all that stuff that you saw on the table there. And if I added it all together and came up with like kind of an estimate of what it all could go for, we're looking at anywhere from $550 to $650 worth of value on that table. That's a whole lot of stuff. So was there anything on that table that y'all thought was interesting? Was there anything that you thought was cool? Leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought on that table was cool. Could it have been the Beetlejuice NES game? That was pretty awesome. Even that like gray holder for the NES carts, man, I didn't realize that like something like that had value, but that was like $20, $25. Could that have been your favorite thing? Maybe it was the Cabela's like gun with the game and stuff for the Wii. Who knows? Just leave a comment down below. And while you're at it, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for future content, because I do have more content coming. Usually I have all my stuff set in here, but I'm running behind on videos, so I had to go ahead and put everything up, and I'm fixing to get ready to shoot another video. So be looking forward to that. Make sure you hit that notification bell, because I will have a new video coming out real soon. Fixing to start recording it here in just a little bit. Guys, thank y'all so much for watching these videos. Thank y'all for coming along on this journey with me. Thank y'all for helping me build my retro collection of stuff up. And if you find any of this stuff informative, if you find some of these prices, maybe you didn't realize that you knew it was going for that or something like that, just do me a favor and hit that like button to let me know that I'm doing a good job or that you like this stuff. So I appreciate it so much, guys. You don't know how much it means to me. This is so much fun doing this, and I can't wait for y'all to see these next videos coming out, because I have a new video coming out here real soon of the stuff that I said that happened at the Music City Multicon that I attended. You don't want to miss that, because that was actually pretty crazy. And also don't forget, I do have a contest coming up. I just haven't hit my subscriber goal, so make sure you are subscribed to this channel to be entered into that contest coming up. And I will be giving away something out of the Nerd Room to somebody here, you know, within the United States. I will be shipping something out at no charge to you, something out of the Nerd Room that I'm going to put together some bundles or something like that and let whoever wins choose. So make sure you're subscribed for that. And as always, thanks for watching.